If you're a freelancer, your entire world is changing. I mean, it's probably already happened. There's this huge evolution going on, and it's got a name, Freelance 3.0. So let's just dive in and break down what this really means for you. Okay, let's kick things off with the one line that just cuts through all the noise and panic. This isn't about robots coming for your job. Nope. It's about a ridiculously powerful new tool entering the game. So the question isn't if AI is going to impact your work anymore, it's how you're going to use it to get way ahead. This quote, it perfectly sets the stakes. So yeah, we need to talk about the new rules of freelancing. Because honestly, the playbook that we've all been using for the last, 10 years, it's officially out of date. Your raw skill doesn't matter if you're a writer, a designer, a consultant, that alone isn't enough to guarantee success anymore. The game has totally fundamentally changed. And that brings us right to this core idea, Freelance 3.0. And let's be super clear here. This isn't some sci-fi thing that we need to get ready for in 5 years. No, it is happening right now, today. The tools are here, clients are already expecting things way faster, and you can bet your competitors are already jumping on this. This is the new battlefield for freelance talent. And let me just be blunt about it. The stakes could not be higher. In this new world, if you're standing still, you're actually moving backward. If you're not actively figuring out how to use these new tools in your work, you are by definition falling behind the people who are. It's as simple as that. So who actually wins in this new era? Well, it's the AI-enhanced digital expert. And look, this isn't just some freelancer who downloaded a new app. It's a professional who has totally re-engineered their process. They use AI not as a crutch, but as a force multiplier. It amplifies their own expertise, letting them deliver a level of value that was, frankly, unimaginable just a couple of years ago. Okay, so this is where the fear can start to fade, and the excitement can really kick in. To thrive in this, you've got to reframe how you think about AI. Stop seeing it as your competition and start seeing it for what it truly is, your new AI co-pilot. This is the big shift, away from all that grinding manual work and into an age of smart collaboration. And here's where it all gets really practical. Let's look at the old way versus the new 3.0 way. A designer who used to spend an entire day making one mood board, they can now generate 5 totally different concepts in minutes. A writer staring at that dreaded blank page, that's gone. AI helps with the research, the outline, freeing you up to do the actual creative work. Consultants can spot trends in massive piles of data, like instantly. And coders, they can just automate all that boring, repetitive boilerplate code. It's all about working faster and way, way smarter. Okay, so you're working faster, you're working smarter, but what's the actual payoff? What does this really mean for your bank account and your career path? Well, that's the AI-enhanced advantage, and believe me, its impact is very, very real. And this chart, wow, it just illustrates the divide perfectly. Over on the left, you've got the traditional freelancer. Their growth is kind of capped by how many hours are in a day, right? But then look at that bar on the right. The AI-enhanced expert has a dramatically higher ceiling, both for what they can earn and their ability to just crush the competition. That huge gap between the two, that's the opportunity staring you right in the face. So the bottom line is, this translates into actual, real-world wins. You're not just a little faster, you're delivering complex projects that used to take a whole team, and you're doing it by yourself. You're not just giving your opinion, you're offering strategies backed by instant data analysis. This is what lets you raise your rates, win those competitive bids, and, maybe most importantly, build a career that's ready for whatever comes next. You're future-proofing yourself. Which brings us to the most important question in all of this. We've talked about the problem, we've outlined the solution, we've seen the advantages. So the focus now, it shifts completely to you. All the excuses are gone. This technology isn't some far-off dream anymore. It's here, it's accessible, it's powerful, and it's just waiting for you. And the opportunity isn't some small little niche. It's a fundamental reshaping of the entire freelance economy. This is your moment to step up. So, I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Your AI co-pilot is booted up, it's ready to go. The only thing it's missing is your expertise, your creativity, and your vision. So, what's the first thing you two are going to create together?